This Good Morning Northwest Morning Sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Your time is 6:53. Time to get you ready to take on your Friday with the Morning Sprint.
All right, Mark Peterson tracking sunshine today, but changes for the weekend.
Destiny Richards is live at the Northeast Youth Center while they prepare to host one of the biggest fundraisers of the year, the Building Brighter Futures Dinner and Auction. But we're going to start with Nikki Torres. She has information on coronavirus precautions as numbers continue to rise.
More than 83,000 cases of coronavirus around the world and almost 2,800 deaths. Are you doing everything that you can to protect yourself from the disease? Here are some guidelines straight from the CDC. Now, do you have a face mask or do you need one? The answer is no, unless a healthcare professional recommends it. Right now, they're only recommending N95 respirator masks for healthcare workers. There is currently no vaccine to prevent coronavirus disease, so the best way to prevent it is the same way you would any other cold or flu. Avoid touching your face, always cover your cough or your sneeze, and always wash your hands as well. Travel-wise, is there any area you should avoid completely? You should avoid all non-essential travel to mainland China and South Korea. People who are older and people with chronic medical conditions should also consider postponing travel to Italy, Iran, and Japan.
Some inland Northwest schools are already preparing for a possible coronavirus outbreak. They tell us a plan to contain the 2009 swine flu is getting revamped locally to be used for the coronavirus. For Spokane, that includes looking at who is needed to keep the county and city running like first responders. The school district says it's already preparing for an outbreak because it's in the middle of flu season. The same precaution to avoid the flu can be applied to the coronavirus. If a school had to shut down or a public event was to be canceled, that's up to the Spokane Regional Health District, which would take the lead if the outbreak occurred.
And health districts work closely with local hospitals and say they have had plans for years to prevent the spread of an infectious disease. Officials say the CDC will alert them if someone is coming back to the inland Northwest from an outbreak area so they can keep in touch with that person and monitor their symptoms over the phone. People who have traveled and are getting worse should give the hospital a heads up. Health experts say this has been challenging since we are in the middle of flu season and the two present similar symptoms. If you have not traveled and are still feeling sick, they say it could be the flu.
All right, plenty of sunshine out there today in your first alert weather. It's going to be mild. We're going to have temperatures warming up. Cloud cover on the move. The 24-hour forecast shows more cloud cover coming in later on tonight with the chance of showers in the early morning hours. And then behind that, gusty winds gusting in excess of 30 miles an hour. Those are going to be for tomorrow early morning. Our highs today, 58 in Spokane, 57 in Coeur d'Alene, Pullman near 60, and Moses Lake as well.
Well, get ready to play the name game. Coming up on Good Morning America, we'll get to learn the name of sweet little baby girl here. The 100-pound hippo is one of the newest additions at the San Diego Zoo. Coming up, that big reveal.
And if you're ready to ease into the weekend, GMA has some help. Coming up, the legendary James Taylor, the original JT, will be live in Times Square to perform music from his new album. Just sit back, listen, exhale. It's coming up on GMA.
And today is the last day you can use the downtown Spokane Public Library branch before it shuts down for the next 2 years when a massive renovation will happen. When the branch reopens, it will look completely different. There will be a cafe, updated spaces, a bigger kids area, and state-of-the-art technology. The project is part of a $77 million bond voters passed 2 years ago to build 3 new libraries and fix up 4 others, including this one. The community will have to do without for just a couple of days. The temporary location on the second floor of the STA Plaza opens on March 2nd.
The Northeast Youth Center helps so many kids in the Hilliard community with recreational and educational activities, and you can help them next weekend, March 7, at their dinner and auction, Building Brighter Futures Dinner and Auction. These are just a look at some of the things you can get with the auction, but it's next Saturday, again at the Gonzaga University Hemmingson Center. Tickets are available at SpokaneNEYC.org, and you can get those until Sunday.
Well, you trust them with your child's life, and during a serious crash, booster seats are supposed to keep them safe. But a class action lawsuit filed in Spokane County says one popular seat maker lied about its safety tests and misled parents. Evenflow claimed its Big Kid booster seats were side impact tested and exceeded all federal safety standards. ProPublica published a story about the company's crash test study earlier this month. And happening this weekend, a benefit concert to help local businesses impacted by a devastating fire last month. That fire left 6 businesses without a place to work. Now, the North Idaho community is helping them come together.
And tomorrow, some local musicians are staging a benefit concert, hoping to provide some relief. Proceeds will benefit the businesses damaged, including Schmitty's Burgers, Emerge, Michael Scores Farmers Insurance, 720 Haberdashery, Heart City Tattoo, and Cole Taylor Salon. Tickets are $25. And if you want some info, we have it on KXLY.com.
We sure do. All right, hey, it's going to be a fabulous day. Hopefully everybody can get out and enjoy it. And we're heading into the weekend. We'll see you in about 25 minutes with an update.
Now to GMA.